David Ace, fresh off an impressive 2-homer performance, he'll look to keep that momentum going today. It's the Seattle Mariners going up against the New York Yankees. First pitch coming at you right after the break. So 2 down, now at the plate, David Ace. Singing, he's a guy that covers both sides of the plate about as well as anyone in the sport. How difficult is that to do?
Well, just look at the back of my bubblegum card. You'll see how hard it is. These guys are great, man. They have the ability to look out there, but also to be able to turn on the inside pitch. Those that can really sharpen things on the outer half, those are the ones that become elite.
And that's a base hit. And that keeps the inning going.
And that keeps his hitting streak going. He's making this look way easier than it is, Boog. Setting the record is hard enough, but to keep upping it every day like he is, I don't really know what to say anymore.
At this point, it honestly feels like it's never going to end. Absolutely remarkable. Aaron Judge stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball. Miller, 29 years old, and he was drafted in the 4th round in 2021. Judge waits. There's the strike.
He's going to have to make sure that he stays patient because he is the focal point in that lineup. They're going to pitch him tough. They're going to pitch around him. And when he doesn't see other guys doing anything, what you can do is become a little too aggressive and chase out of the zone.
The 1-2. And they'll do it again. And down on strikes. That's out number 3. 1 left for the Yankees. We played an inning. No score. Seiya Suzuki up next for the Mariners.
Suzuki.
Man at second. Right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. No runs, 1 hit, no errors, and a man left. We move on to the bottom of inning number 3. All tied 1-1. Back here at the ballpark, coming off a series where they were red hot at the plate, and a look at the numbers. Miller back to work. Line drive ripped down the left side towards the left field corner. Makes the turn and heads for second. Not in time. That's a leadoff double.
Wasting no time. He's 2 for 2 now on the night. And just a triple and home run away from the cycle.
Seriously, we're starting with this already. Aaron Judge at the plate. Went down on strikes his first time through. That's in for a strike. In the air, left field, down the line. Hat makes the catch. Oh, the throw is over his head. Throw behind the runner. They've got him doubled off.
Definitely a weird play right there, and it changes the outlook of the inning completely. Nice job by the defense to take advantage and get 2 outs out of it, but on the flip side, I have to think they're going to have some discussions and probably some lessons learned about the base running decisions that were made.
So here's Wade now.
For the Horned Frogs, the designated hitter, Lamont Wade Jr.
And he grounds one to the right side. And he takes it himself for the out.
Well, there's a lot riding on that at bat right there. Nice job of the pitcher to bear down, make the pitch, get the ground ball. Excellent piece of work.
Chisholm Jr.
Back in New York, ready to go for the last half of the inning. And now, David Ace.
Hey.
Miller back to work. Out towards right center. That's well struck. That one carrying. Get out of town. He flexes his power with that swing. His latest homer in an incredible season. And they cut into the lead. It's 6-2.
That gives them hope they can pull off this comeback. They just need a few more swings like that, and they're back in business. That's an impressive swing of the bat to go over the wall to the opposite field gap. And, you know, there are a lot of guys that just don't have the pop to do that, and probably just as many who don't have the approach either. He let that ball travel, and he got great extension on the follow-through to drive it out of here.
Runner at first with 2 away. David Ace stepping in now for the Yankees.
It may be a long shot, but a triple here will give him the cycle.
Drilled out towards left center field. That one carrying. And it's gone. Another homer. His second home run of the game. It's 7-5. They needed that one, Singy.
Indeed they did. They've been fighting to get back into this game, and just like that, they're back in it.
We take another look as StatCast tells us that ball took off at 110 miles an hour.
And plenty of distance as well. I mean, that was an impressive home run, Berg. He squared it up and knew it was gone.
Man at first, now the third baseman, Kobe Mayo. Hard hit right side. They get the force, and that is that. So no runs on no hits, no errors, and 1 left on base. 6, 7, 8 scheduled to start the bottom of the ninth. It's the Mariners 7 and the Yankees 5. Ace played brilliantly despite the loss. 4 hits, 2 of them leaving the yard.
I'll tell you, I was excited every time he came up. Even though he couldn't lift them to a win, he really made an impact. Great job in this one.
David Ace, fresh off an impressive 2-homer performance. He'll look to keep that momentum going today. It's the Seattle Mariners taking on the New York Yankees. First pitch coming your way next. And now the first baseman, David Ace. He's not going to get cheated up there.
No, he's not. He's looking to do damage with every swing he takes.
Swings and blasts one deep to left center. That's back there. Got all of that one. And they're on the board. It's 6-1. That was blasted.
Absolutely, no doubt off the bat. When a guy's got a real hard fastball, you can't overswing. All you've got to do is get the bat head to the spot. If you do, he supplies the power, and you'll get to jog around the bases like he did right there.
One out, base is empty.
First baseman, David Ace.
Part of the order coming through now, and with one home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
Hey, you got it.
First pitch swinging, and it's a knock. Well, Singy, he is locked in there.
Well, he's really slowed the game down, and it's like he's moving in full speed, and everybody is a step or two behind. The way that he squared up that baseball tells me that he is seeing it like a beach ball.
Judge comes up empty there.
Well, strike one is so critical in a bat like this with a real threat at the plate looking to do damage. We all know Yankee Stadium is a great place for Judge to hit home runs. In fact, his coaches joke and say he can sneeze one out to right. Well, the scary part is it might be true.
And now he's falling behind Judge. The 2-1.
Ball, that's down.
Chris, with that distraction and a speedy guy at first, he's in a favorable hitter's count.
Well, if nothing else, I mean, this is a great spot for a hitter to be in.
Count is full.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Well, it can be so tough as a hitter to pull yourself out of an extended slump, one that lasts for several games, even a week or more. No, right now, he's really in one, so I'm sure his mind is all over the place, racing, having a hard time sleeping, trying to figure out what can get him back on track, back to feeling more comfortable and settled in the box.
Fry, the next to hit, takes ball one. Swing and a miss. And 1-1.
Spin rate's outstanding on that high fastball. Really tough to hit.
And a swing and a miss. There's that slider.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
And that is that. So 2 runs in the inning on 3 hits, including the home run. No errors and a runner left. 3 innings complete. It's the Mariners 6 and the Yankees 3. So a man at first. Wenzel Perez up next for the Mariners.
Boog, this guy's just a tremendously talented center fielder. Gold Glove caliber type out there. Offensively, he can do some things, but also has some streakiness as well. I think the key is just trying to find a way for him to be consistent day in and day out. He saves runs in the outfield, so that's going to buy him.
Ace to second, that's 1. And they get him easily at first. It's a double play.
For me, that's one of the toughest double plays to turn on the infield. The first baseman has to get inside, create a throwing lane to hit that middle infielder to start the double play, and then from there completing it back to first. Really good job all the way around.
Now batting, the first baseman, David Ace.
Swing and a ball drilled center field. Perez has a beat on it, and that ends the inning. The Yanks lead 1, and they're still doubled up. It's 6-3. One down. David Ace stepping in now for the Yankees. He's already homered here in this one. That one the other way. Drops into the glove. 2 away.
The right fielder, number 99, Aaron.
Here's Orlando Arcia.
The designated hitter, Orlando Arcia.
The Yankees down to their final strike. Ground ball, and this should do it. On to first, ball game. And the Mariners take the first 2 games of this series on the road. Ace made a big contribution despite the loss. 2 hits, including that long ball.
Can't say enough about what he did for him in this one. They lost, but it was in spite of his huge effort. It's easy to see why he's a key contributor for him.
David Ace with an incredible season so far, leading the league in OPS. Can he keep it going again today? It's the Seattle Mariners taking on the New York Yankees. First pitch coming your way next. 1 down. Stepping in, the long ball threat, David Ace. He is quite an athlete. I mean, you look around the other sports, basketball, football, you feel like he could thrive in one of those sports too. Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. That's his 4th home run of the series. It's 2-0. He only needed 1 swing to square it up.
Not wasting any time in that at-bat, Boog. Aggressive, and it paid off. When you're working with this kind of velocity, so critical that you move the ball around, work quickly, and make sure that you keep that hitter off balance. Clearly not fooled by the location or the velocity. He was all over that fastball.
First baseman, David Ace.
There's a swing and a drive. Tattooed to Tatertown and gone. Another homer. He's done it again. His 2nd homer of the game, and they add to their lead. It's 6-0.
First pitch swinging, and he got the fastball. He knew exactly what to do with it, too. Well, he went up there 0-0 looking to do damage. I think he had his sights set on that pitch. He went and got it and circled the bases.
One out. Runners at first and second.
First baseman, David Ace.
Swing and a high fly ball, well struck. That's back. That one is gone. And he's gone yard again. That's his 3rd home run of the game. It's 12-0. Singy, the ball is jumping off his bat.
Yes, it is. Tons of loud contact. Man, it's been impressive. He's putting on quite the show at the dish here in this one, and he's just so locked in with this swing, and he's just not missing right now. 3-homer game, man, it's so special. And I tell you what, it's a lot of fun watching him pull it off as well.
And stepping in for the Yankees, David Ace. Taking a chance to make some history here, Chris.
Yeah, he's homered 3 times so far, and now he gets another chance. At least we think. We'll see if the pitcher gives him anything to hit. It's so rare to see a 3-homer performance, but even more special for that player to get another chance at the plate to do it again for 4.
That one ripped right center field. That's down. 1 hops off the wall. Not stopping. He's going for 3. And he's into 3rd. Have a game. That's his 4th hit. Well, Singy, he is locked in there.
Well, he's really slowed the game down, and it's like he's moving in full speed, and everybody is a step or 2 behind. The way that he squared up that baseball tells me that he is seeing it like a beach ball.
Runner at 3rd with 1 gone. And now David Fry, 1 for 3. And first offering is fouled off. Saying 4 homers in 22 games at Old Yankee Stadium. What do you remember?
Well, I remember my rookie year hitting 2 in one game. And, before that game in the clubhouse, there was a gentleman there who owned a suit company there in downtown Manhattan. And he said to me, "Hey, kid, you hit a home run in the game tonight. Come over to the store tomorrow and I'll give you a free suit."
One away with a runner at third. Last half of inning number 5. Got him swinging.
He's locked in at the plate when he's using the whole field. He was out in front there. Just needs to let the ball travel a little more, and his timing will be back on track. Good pitch for the strikeout.
And next for New York, Austin Wells. 3 for 3 with 3 singles. Laced down the line. Could be extra bases. In comes the run from third. And the lead continues to grow.
So I went into the game. I happened to hit 2 when I walked into the store the next day, and he looked at me and said, "You're trying to put me out of business, aren't you?" And that was a great experience that I had as a rookie playing against the Yankees, playing in New York.
It's a bit of a blowout now, which gives us a bit more freedom here in the booth.
I'm not sure that's a good thing.
All right, Singy, in ballpark entertainment, you got a favorite mascot race?
Yeah, I love what they do in D.C. with the former presidents.
Somebody always gets tackled. They always get hurt.
I know, and it's just crazy. Imagine running around in those big, bulky suits.
Oh, now this is blasted. Way back there. On its way. Gone. Another homer. His 4th home run of the game. And they add a run. It's 15-0. That one just sounded different.
Man, might have been the loudest moment yet. Man, my ears are ringing. I can feel that swing from the booth. Wow, this is awesome. I mean, a 4-homer game. They're just so rare. They're so special and just so tough to pull off as well. Everything has to line up for you, but of course, you got to make it happen too. And these are the types of performances that people just don't forget, and it's definitely going to live on in history.
Base hit and a run in to score. Runner holds at third, so just 1 across on the play. David Fry stepping in now for the Yankees. First pitch, and he just misses. Dubon at third. Ace over at first with 1 away. Just off the outside edge. And it's 2-0. Some activity in the Mariners bullpen. Drew Rasmussen preparing to come on if needed. Fastball for a strike.
Now pitching for
Drew Rasmussen, ready or not, in the game now after the injury.
Well, they need someone to stop the bleeding and keep the score right where it is. Seems like a tough task today with the way this lineup is swinging it.
A little out front there as he swings through it.
2-2's the count.
That misses the zone. Full count now.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Boog gets talked about a lot, but a good high fastball in a 2-strike situation, it's just become such a problem for hitters in more recent years. But with all of the emphasis by pitchers on developing that spin rate, having a good grip on the baseball, those high fastballs, they kind of look like to the hitter that they're rising, even though they're not, but they're not decreasing in velocity and spin rate. So very difficult to get the barrel on it.
Smoke to right center, and this one's gonna go out of here. He made him pay for that one. It's their second home run of the inning. It's 21-0.
Anytime you have a pitch down the middle of the plate, the percentages go up for the hitter to do damage, even if it's a pretty good sinker like that one. Nice piece of hitting there at the plate.
Here's Lamont Wade Jr.
The first baseman, Lamont Wade Jr.
It's in and out of his glove. And no shot to get him at first. There's two aboard. An uncharacteristic mistake from a really good defensive player.
Chisholm Jr.
Here's the third baseman, Kobe Mayo. Taylor is just one strike away. On the ground, and this should do it. Throw to first, ball game. And the Yankees take this one in a blowout. Ace really stood out in this win. Left the yard 4 times in this one.
I'll tell you, Boog, I was excited every time he came up. When a player is locked in like he was, it's a really special feeling. Great job in this one.